Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? I hope he doesn't fail. Yeah, I hope I don't fail too, actually. But hopefully I go so long that I have to end because I'm going to pick my kids up from school and not because I fail. But so I'm still learning how to do this live stream thing. So a streaming channel called Scott Stro-solves. Well, I mean, you know, that's possible. So the stream isn't going to end. So actually, I was originally going to do this as a video. You know, the video ends when I lose. And I recorded a video, and it went for a lot longer than I anticipated and ended up being way too long. So I figured it'd be fun to do it as a stream. Never been in one of your streams. Yeah, I have not streamed very many times, and not recently. It's been a little while, so... yeah. This is new to me, too. All right, so... hopefully I can... if you don't want to end it, do infinite symbol. Yeah, infinite symbol, that would be harder, I think. All right, so a lot of people are saying I should start with solve. So if you're not familiar with Infinidle, most of you probably are, but just in case you're not, the way this works is basically it's like normal Wordle, but once you get... once you solve it, that becomes the starting word for a new Wordle. Yeah, no, we're not doing normal Wordle. We're doing Infinitidle. No spoilers. So one thing when I did a previous Infinitidle video is as you went along, as you got more, your streak increased, you got fewer extra guesses, but they've changed it since then. So you get 6 every time. When you get it right, you get 6 new guesses every time. So there we go. We're going to try it. So we're going to start with solve. Okay, so all we got was an E. So I'm thinking we need to do some different letters. Let's see, we don't want to use an S though. R, T, N are all good. Trend. Yeah, trend is good. I like that idea. Good suggestion, noob. Okay, so the T, so if the T is second, then what's going to come first? It would have to be another vowel, which is possible, but that seems less likely. I think it's going to be a T later on, maybe. Let's do... let's see. I'm thinking might be good because we get 4 new letters, including a vowel, and another spot for the T. Okay, there is an H, so that's good. Maybe cheat. That'd be kind of a funny start. Yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers. I'm gonna try cheat. It was cheat. That's a funny start. Okay. So we've got, now we're starting a new one. So we've got the green A. So I'm thinking T at the beginning this time, maybe. I want to use an H, but I can't use an H. So TR. Trial? Trial would be good. Ooh, it was really good. Triad? There we go, triad. Okay. All right. The stream will be infinite. Could be. Okay, and those are, you know, so I'm considering just using 5 different letters this time. Now something OU sound, no, not sound, because we don't have a D. We could do south. It'd give another spot for the T as well. Okay, there's an H. So finally on live stream. Yes, I agree, Sharia. I've been wanting to do this actually, and I've just I'm not used to doing streams, and I was kind of not sure how to do it, and I finally decided let's just do it. So H at the end makes me think it's probably PH or CH. So something T, something C, or it could be, oh, I was gonna say catch, but we need to have a hitch. It could be hitch. That would be good with the I, TCH. It was hitch. Okay. There we go. Yeah, or never. That could be. Yep. I'm assuming I'm gonna fail at some point. If I get far enough along, I'll start enforcing hard mode on myself, and then I'll probably fail. But has Wordle helped my YouTube channel? Yes, indeed. If you want to know how long it's been going, there's actually on the screen there above the keyboard, it has the streak. We've only done 3 now. Where's Banjo? Banjo is outside. I'm probably gonna have to go let him in pretty soon, actually. So I'll have to keep an eye out for him. All right, we need to do 4 new letters. How about pores? Pores seems good. Okay, there's an O. Something like load, but we need another. We can't do an S. Yeah, there's no I, so we don't want to do olive. Flame's pretty good. That's new letters. Let's go with that. I like that. Okay, so it's always interesting when you get an E in it and you know it's not at the end, because I always sort of assume that E is going to be a silent E. So, I don't know. I don't know where to go with this one. Sense, death, lots of suggestions. Yeah, globe, but the L and the E aren't in those positions. Lemon, I like lemon. That's a really good one. Okay, lemon was a good one. So something ELO, it could be like below. Could be hello. Hello. No, it can't be hello because the O is 4th. Yeah. Not below. I think below felon. Felon is good. No, but there's no N, so it can't be felon. I think below is a good option. Otherwise, the L has to be at the end. The problem is this is our 5th guess, so we need to make sure we're smart about this one because we only have one more guess if it's not below. Yeah, new letters. I think you're right. I think new letters is good. It might be good to do the L in the middle. Otherwise, new letters would be good. I mean, we know there's no other vowels unless there's a Y. I mean, it could be something. Could it be something with L-O-Y? Something E-L-O-Y? Deploy would have to have a P in there as well. I think it's got to be below. Yeah, sponsored by. I wish. If anybody has any connections to get me a sponsorship from Mountain Dew, that'd be awesome. Yeah, there's no P. I feel like it's got to be below, but I don't know if I'm confident enough to just guess that. But we don't have very many letters left. I mean, D and G are good, but otherwise, we could do something like. I was gonna say bilge, but we know there's no E at the end. I mean, all that really does is there's no I, there's no E. That all that does is give us a G, potentially. But I'm gonna go with below. It can't be by law because we've got the O there. I think it's below. It was below. Okay. Good thing I thought about it so long. All right. All grays. So, I'm trying to think what. 3rd would be good. Let's do 3rd. Okay, so we've got a D at the end. No, there's no E, I, or O, so it's got to be A or U. Stand. Let's do stand. Ooh, stand. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, everyone else knew it was stand as well. Good job. No, because we don't want to use the S. Something like that, though. How about, let's do laugh. That gets another spot for the A as well. Okay, so the A is there. Something like, maybe like party, but we don't have a T. Parks, but we don't have an S. Farm, but we don't have an S. Farmy, I don't think that's a word. What about fairy? Fairy seems like a good. Let's go with that. Oh, it was fairy. That was definitely a lucky guess. All right, so we got the A. Yeah, break. Break's good. Somebody suggested break. I don't know if that was for this one, but I have a hard time even keeping up with the chat. You guys are too fast. It's a good thing though. Let's see. So the R has to be first or last. So if it's E, it could be EAR. That seems. Check super chats. I don't even know how to do that. I'm so new to this. You guys are gonna have to help me probably. Somebody said check super chats, but I don't know how to do that. Don't they just appear? Aren't they like held at the top? Isn't that the way that works? Get Banjo. Yeah, Banjo he's outside. He'll come back in pretty soon. All right, so if it's this, what could it be? Glear? No, not Glear. Clear. Clear would be good. It is clear. Okay. Yeah, the big messages. I think they get held in position though, right? Like, don't they kind of get held up there for a little while? If that happens, I think so. All right, let's see. So we've got the E in the middle. We need to do, I mean, we could do L at the beginning, but I feel like L towards the end is probably better. Maybe just, I'm just gonna do some new, maybe not pouts. How about, yeah, let's do pouts. Okay, so there's T and an S. So, I mean, it could be, oh, it can't be steel because there's no A. Oh, it could be steel with double E. Okay, so it has to be S something E-L-T. Svelte? Smelt. Smelt is better than spelt. Good suggestions. There you go. I immediately thought a spelt would be good too, except we'd already done a P, I think. So, oh, we got SM. It's not SMT, so it's SM something T. Smith. Smith, there we go. Perfect. Nothing. So let's go with I was gonna say cough, but we don't have the H. So pour, we don't have an S. Yeah, flame. Oh, flame, we don't have an N. M. Flare. Flare will be good. Okay, so A. So there's no I or E, so it'd be good to do something with an O probably. Maybe about, but we don't have the T. I'm gonna go with that anyways. That's okay. Okay. Well, that was bad. So it's only A's. Or it could have a Y. Candy. I like that suggestion. Good idea. Ooh. Hopefully you're the only one that can't hear me. I mean, it's too bad that you can't hear me, but I'm assuming since no one else has said anything that they can all hear me. Yeah, it's got to be canny, right? I'm gonna think about this for a second though. Yeah, it's got to be canny. Yeah, it's canny. All right, I'm gonna go let Banjo in. I'll be right back. All right, Banjo's back. All right. All right, so we don't have canny, so just new letters would be good here. There would be good. Okay, we got an H, E, and an R, so... Ooh, I was gonna say reach, but we don't have the A or the C, so... Canny there. Something. What would it be? Maybe not. Maybe not R-E. H-E? R? Hero? I think Heroes has an E-S. Horse. I like that. A couple people suggested horse. Ooh, that was really good. Horde, right? It's got to be Horde, I think. Yeah, it was Horde. Okay, so only got the H. So an H at the end would probably be good. We don't have an E or an R. Yes, hi. Hi. SH or CH. Shunt. I like shunt. That's a good suggestion. Good idea. Ooh, okay. So it could be TH at the end. We already had Smith, but something ITH or ATH would be good. Ooh, patch. I like patch. That's a good idea. Or pitch. Either one, but let's go with patch. Okay, so it is a TCH. So, but it's got to be something TCH. It can't be hitch. Can't be pitch. It could be witch. It could be. We're assuming it's family friendly, so it could be witch. Mitch, I think, is just a name, but it's possible that that's a word that I don't know. It can't be ditch because we don't have a D. Yeah, I think it's gonna be witch. Let's go with witch. Okay, it was witch. There we go. Let's see. What should we do? Shire. How about that? Is that a word? Okay. I wasn't sure if that was just a place or an actual word. Yeah, I mean it's a female dog. I know, but I'm sure they probably aren't putting that in the game anyways. So the S, it can't have a T, a C, or an S. So the H can't be after T, C, or S. So it could be a PH, but it feels like that's normally going to be at the beginning of the word. Ooh, I like 8, except the I isn't second, so it's not 8. That would be good otherwise, yeah. The I, so it could be an EI, but we'd have to have like, it'd have to be something like this with a double consonant at the beginning. Can't be third, there's no T. Helix. I really like helix. Whoever suggested that first, I saw several people suggested it. It was helix. There you go. Good job, everybody. Okay, we got an EL, so I mean, usually I'm thinking 5 new letters, but we got the 2 greens. I would do pores. Let's do pores. Just get some new information. Okay, well, all we got was grays. But it's something. Okay, so I'm thinking delt, but then delta. Delta would be good. Oh, nope. I guess it's not good. Okay, what is this going to be? Below. Below is a possibility. No O. No O. So we don't have A, I, or U. We could have another E, but we don't have A, I, O, or U. So we could have a Y or another E. So belly is a possibility. Bell is a possibility. Not jello. It could be jelly, though. If we could, maybe we'd do something with job to find out about the J and the B. But it'd be nice to do, yeah, welly, melty. It can't be melty because we don't have a T. I think I like the E or the Y at the end. Jobly, that's 6 letters. I don't think this is a word. We could try it. No. There's just not that many words with J. Banjo. Yeah, that's true. We could do banjo. But we know there's no A or O, but it checks the B and the J, and I guess the possibility of an N. Let's do banjo. Why not? Okay, so it's got to be bell or belly, right? Because it has to either be an E or a Y for another vowel. Can't be belch because we don't have an H. Can't be bells. We don't have an S. It's got to be bell or belly. I'm going to go with belly. Okay, belly. There we go. All right. Okay, so no, we got all grays. Let's do pores. Why not? Okay, so you are an S. So what about shrug? Shrug seems good. Okay. So it's S something, RU something. Can't be shroud, that's 6 letters. So what's gonna come between the S and the R? What about syrup? Oh no, there's no P, otherwise syrup would be good. Scrub would be good, but there's no B. I thought about SCRU, but scrum, it could be scrum. If it's CR, it's gotta be scrum if it's C. Otherwise, could it be STRU? Strum, it could be strum also, or strut, yeah. I think I'm gonna go with strum, because that checks for strut and strum and scrum, really. Okay, so it's gotta be strut then, I think, right? Struck would have a CK. I think it's gotta be strut. Yep, okay. There we go. Okay, so all we have is a U, so I'm thinking completely new letters now. But what new letters? How about caged? Okay, so there's a GU. It could be GUE. Vague. No, there's no A. Peak. Yeah, but there's no Q. Otherwise, that would be good. Segue, but there's no S. It's not necessarily an E at the end, but Vogue. Vogue. I like Vogue. That's a good one. Good suggestion, a bunch of you. Yep, it was Vogue. You guys were right. Good. Okay, so E, but not at the end. So, we could do steer. Okay, so it is an EA, maybe EAD or something. No, fled doesn't have an A. EAD. I like EAD. What would that be? Plead? There we go, plead. Awesome. Oh, and I see a bunch of you saying plead now. Yep. Good. Okay, so, it's probably ED. It's probably a past tense something, right? So, we could do tired. Okay. It is an ED. I'm kind of thinking I might want to just do. I'm gonna do cough just to get 5 new letters in there. Okay, so there's no A, I, O, or U, so it has to just be E's. I mean, it could be something EED, but sneed, is that an actual word though? Ooh, embed. Embed is a good one. That's a good idea. Let's do embed. It was embed. Good job. Yep. All right, completely new letters then. Shirt, how about? Oh, wow. Okay, that worked out well. I mean, it could be start if there was an extra T. Sport. Could be sport. Let's do sport. So I think it's got to be an A. Smart, but there's no M. So start, or could there be a U? Something URT? Spurt, but there's no P. I think it's probably start. It was start. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's do doubt. Oh, but we know the T isn't at the end. Yeah, thing. Thing is good. It's a good idea. Okay, so could be a TH at the end. Something OTH or ETH. Something O-T-H. Cloth. Cloth. Let's try cloth. Okay, so there's an O. Maybe O... What's gonna go there, though? Can't be month. There's no N. What's gonna go between the O and the TH? A W. No, a U. Mouth. 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 No. Okay. It's not mouth, but it's outh. Ooh. This could be, someone jokingly said, don't forget about youth. This could be youth. What else could it be? I think it's youth. It's gonna be youth, isn't it? That's funny if it's youth. If you haven't seen the video where I forgot that youth was a word, you should go check it out. It was youth. All right. So we're at 20. We're doing good. We're at 20. The problem was I was doing, you know, mouth and all these things south in my head, and so I had youth when I tried Y, and I thought, well, youth isn't a word, but it's youth. Why do Americans have to steal our English language? Yeah, well, you know, that's kind of the way language goes. Nobody speaks English the way they used to speak English, even in England, so that's just the nature of language. Tires. Let's try tires. There we go. Tires, okay. It's not T, so it could be a T at the end. No O, U, or I, so it'd be good to do something with an A. What about like gated? Gated, oh, but the T isn't there. Table, yeah, the T isn't at the beginning. There's no S for steel. Cadet, the E would be fourth then, so I would say something like feast, but we don't have an S. Meant. Meant would be a good one. Let's go with meant, okay. So the E is at the beginning. Exact. Exact, there we go. The filler letter of X helps a lot sometimes. Not most of the time, but every once in a while it does. Cheat. Somebody said, oh, cleat. Yeah, we had cheat at the beginning, actually. How many words am I aiming to get? I'm just trying to see how many I can get, really. Yeah, people are behind in the chat. Yeah, I think that'll happen. So make sure, you can fall behind sometimes on the stream, and so you can hit, I think there's a button you can hit to jump to live. So, ooh, Exalt, that's a good suggest there. Bunkered Gaming. One of my members there, Bunkered Gaming. Thank you for being a member. I saw some others earlier scrolling through. Refresh every 2 minutes. Yeah, I don't know that much about streaming. I just know that's a thing that you can get behind sometimes. People are suggesting Price. I like Price as a guest. That's a good idea. Okay. So the E maybe here, and then hence. No, there's no E at the end. So bench. Bench would be good. Ooh, okay, belch. It's got to be belch, right? What else could it be? Belch. It's got to be belch. Yep, it's belch. Okay. Yep. There we go. Hello, James. There's another one of my members there, James. Good to see ya. Okay. Oh, so we got. So could it be? I mean, it could be hello, but why not? Let's try it. It was hello. Okay. Good. Could do something like lists, but I don't know if I want to repeat the S. L-A? Late? No, not later. Laugh. Laura just became a member. Awesome. Thank you, Laura. All right, so oh, another member checking in. J-Bomb. Yes, hello, J-Bomb. Sometimes my chat freezes and then it jumps a whole bunch and I just almost missed you there. All right, lackey. I like lackey because I was thinking about trying to use a Y. I don't know why. Oh, lackey's not a word. Okay, well, we'll do lucky then. Lackey should be a word. Is that not how you spell lackey? Maybe it's not. Okay, maybe I could be wrong. So we got the KY, which is awesome. So, lanky is good. I like lanky. Yep, good idea. What time is it for me? It's 1:30 for me in the afternoon. So if we go too long, I'll have to go pick my kids up from school, but I'll likely fail one before then. So, let's see. Barry's good. I like the idea of not repeating a letter if we can help it. Misty. I like Misty. That's good. Okay. Well, maybe it is Barry. Could be an O. Something like... See, someone's suggesting wordy. I like wordy. Wordy's good. Okay, it is an O. So, what's going to come between the O and the Y? There's no L. There's no R. CH. Hobby. Hobby's pretty good. Foggy's good too. So maybe we need to do a guess that's got a B and a G. Jolly. There's no L though, so it can't be Jolly or Holly. Yep. So I think it's got to be Boggy or Boggy. Boggy. Is Boggy a word? That might be good because that would check the G and the B. Ooh, there is an E still. Someone's suggesting bogey. I like bogey. Bogey's good. Okay. So it's G-O... No. It's not foggy. Gooey, but there's no E. Goopy? Is that a word? Godly, there's no D or L. It can't be gooey. Goopy? I mean, it's possible. Is that a word? Oh, goofy. Goofy. Goofy's good. Yeah, okay, goofy. Nice. Okay. I mean, we could do lucky and see if we're lucky. We are not lucky. Okay. So silly? No. Daisy. I like Daisy. That's a good idea. Good suggestion there. Happy. I mean, it could be happy. Do I want to guess a double P? Sassy. Can't be sassy. There's no S. Everybody's saying happy. Can't be. Can it be party? Ooh, it can be party. Party. I'm going to go with party because, if it's happy, that lets us, it still gives us the P. Thank you, James. Thank you for that donation. Appreciate it. Party. There we go. All right. That was good. Okay, so all new letters. So shine. Let's go shine. Shine's good. Okay, the H-I. So, ooh. So I'm thinking C-H because we don't have S, T, or P. Child maybe? No. C-H-I. It can't be chimp. It can't be chink. It can't be chill. There's no L. So it could be chick if we had an extra C. What are you guys thinking? Chick. A bunch of people are saying chick. Yep. Okay, it was chick. Yep. Okay, so store would be good. Okay. Maybe TE or I mean, it could be, no, it can't be there because there's no E at the end. Therm, I don't think that's a word. You could try it though. Oh, it is a word. Okay. Didn't know if it was a word as opposed to just like a prefix. Can we get to a 30 streak? We're getting close. Have a nice evening, LP Cobra. Every game is much easier when you cheat. Yeah, there's not really a way to cheat on Infinitidle though, because you can't, it's a different word every time. Alert, yeah, there's no E in the third position though, so heart. Oh no, it can't have an H. Yeah, it's not heart. Okay, so the E has to be early on. And And the T could be here. Oh, it could be extra. Extra. Nope. So the E is second. No, it can't be an O at the end. It can't be an A, E. What's it going to be at the end? It can't be, it's got to be retry. Retry. There we go. Hello, Simon. New member there. Thank you for joining. Happy to have you. Okay, so I mean, this could be enter. It doesn't really let us check very many new letters, but let's go for it. Okay, so no E at the beginning, so it's not deter. It could be cater. It could be hater. It could be, there's a lot of things. It could be water. We've had this ATER problem before. So what we want to do is, assuming it is ATER, we want to do something like whale would be good. Oop. Because that lets us see if there is an A, first of all, but it also checks for water, hater, and later. So let's do that. Okay, so there's not an A. So O or I? Something like miter, maybe? Or something O. Otter. Otter is possible. Biter. Yeah, biter, miter. So it'd be good to do... what should we do? Something like climb might be good. Checks for the M and the B, and also a C and an I. We know there's no L, but I'm going to go with that. Okay. So it's got to be O. So it's got to be otter, doesn't it? Oh, utter. There's a U potentially still. What if we do... What if we do stout, which checks the O and the U and also the possibility of a T in the second position? Voter is a good idea. I mean, outer is good too. I was just trying to think of something with a T in the second position. Voter is good though. I like voter, but Stove, I like stove. Stove is good because here's the thing, we don't really need to check the O and the U. Because if it's not an O, then it has to be a U, right? So stove, yep, stove's good. Okay, so there is an O, there is a V, so it's voter. It's voter. Good work, everybody. That was a good one. Yep. Yep. Good ideas. Good ideas. Stove was good. Okay, so there is a V in this one, which is pretty interesting. So maybe a VE at the end. Not brave. I was gonna say brave, but there's no R. So something AVE maybe? What else could it be? Is knave with an KN? I don't think I necessarily want to guess that yet, but that's a possibility. Oh, I think my chat froze again. There it goes. Slave is a good one, actually. That's a good guess. Okay, so the V is second. So evade. I think it's going to be evade. Yep, evade. Okay. Nice. So E at the end. Let's do shine. Okay, so S... L I slide? No, not slide. Slime. Slime is a possibility. What else could it be? If it's not L, it could be smile, which would just be slime, but with the M and L flip-flopped. So there's a lot of things it could be if it's SLI, like slice or not slide. Oh, maybe just slice and slime? So let's do slime. Okay, switch smile. There we go. All right, we hit 30. It's been 40 minutes. How are you doing this? Well, a little bit of help from the chat as well always helps. Okay, so laid, no, lay. While, no, because it's not LE at the end. Chill would be good. I'm gonna do child though, because I don't want to do a double L until we know. Yeah, see, so that's the D. So L, it could be L A I. No. What's gonna come? So I N D maybe, or I R D. N D. Blind, blind would be good. Blind. Yep. Yep. Some people were saying blind in the chat. Yep. Very good. Waffle. Yeah, I've several people have suggested waffle to me. I'm gonna have to take a look at that one. I haven't done it yet, but okay. So let's see. Something O or A, maybe a silent E. Clone. If we could do clone. Sure. Okay. So CLA, clank or clang or clung. So maybe clang, because that would check for clung and clank as well. So let's do clang. Okay, it was clang. So there we go. Thine. We could do thine. Let's do shine. I think the S is better. Okay, maybe not. Tour, but I don't want to do an S. I was just thinking 4 new letters. We could do something like now. No, nouns. Found. Found is good. Let's do found. Found. So it could be bound. What else could it be? Pound, mound, round. Okay, so we got B, P, M, R, W. We've had this problem before. B, P, M, R, and W. So, P, R, something. Those letters are hard to put all in a word. Prime, I like prime. P, R, and M. If not, then it has to be a B or a W, I think. Let's do prime. Okay, so it's a B or a W. So, what else could it be? Is there anything else it could be? Jound, cound, yound, tound, vound, zound. Yeah, I think it's got to be B or W. So, I mean, we could just do, what, like webby? Webby, is that a word? Okay, so it's wound. There we go. Or wound, I guess, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Bombs would have been good too, yeah. Yeah, B and M. Yep. Okay, so we have an N and a D. Dines. Let's try that. Okay, so there's an I. In what? In day. No. We had inlay the other day. It's got to be an A, maybe? Can't be index because the E. I don't think India is probably allowed. It's a proper noun. So in what? Everybody's telling me to do India, so I'll try India. Oh, okay. It does count it as a word. I thought it would just be a proper noun. Okay, so the N has to be. Oh, it could be at the end. The end or the beginning. So something ADIN or A something DIN. Or the N could be at the beginning. NAD. Nadir. Nadir is a word, I believe. I think that's a thing. Yep, that's a thing. I don't know what it means, but I know it's a word because it came up on one of the other puzzles one time. All right. Not sponsored by Mountain Dew, but fueled by Mountain Dew. Diet Mountain Dew specifically. I used to drink regular Mountain Dew, but I I can't take all the calories, so. Nadir, okay, here we go. Thank you, Eli. Nadir, according to Google, is the lowest point in the fortunes. Oh, that's right. I looked it up when I had it in the puzzle. It's like the opposite of a zenith. The zenith is like the peak of like when the sun is going through the sky or something. It's like the peak. Yeah, opposite of zenith. Dodds said opposite of zenith. There you go. Nadir is a name too, but names aren't generally allowed in these things. Double diet Mountain Dew. I don't know what double diet is, but thank you, 3 reviews. Appreciate it. Okay, so we've got an eye. Let's see, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna do I was gonna do there, but that's no good. Thing? No, we don't have an N. Okay, so shirt? No, we don't have an R. I keep wanting to use an R or an N. Well, we don't necessarily have to use the I either. We could do, let's do spout just to try 5 different letters. Okay, so there's a P, O, something like this, or poise, but we don't have an S. Point, we don't have an N. Yeah, there's no N otherwise, and no S. I was thinking poise and point also. It's not necessarily P-O-I. It could be pious. No, we don't have a U-S. Pivot? No, no T. You know, we could do something like cough. It's not obviously right, because we don't have a U, but it does check another spot for the O and the C, G, and H. Primo. I like Primo. That's a good suggestion. Thank you, Graveyard, for that suggestion. I like that. Let's go with that. Okay. Well, it was wrong, but it's not a... It helped us, though. So I is either first or second. The P is third or fourth. It could be hippo. People have been saying hippo. I mean, that's a possibility. I like hippo. It's hippo. Okay, there we go. All right. So, plugs, maybe? No, let's do purse. Purse is better. Better letters. Okay, there's a U, which is good. I mean, plunk or pluck. N's probably better. Let's try plunk. Oh, it's plunk. Okay. Nice. Let's see. No, Shire. Let's do Shire. Okay. I was gonna say might, but we don't have an H. Or we could do fight, but again, we don't have an H. So only an I is not very helpful. And we don't have a lot of good letters here. T-A would be good to use. My chat froze again. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, there it goes. All right. Yeah, I mean, might would be good, except we don't have the magic. Good suggestion. I like magic. Okay. So, M-I-C maybe? What's that gonna mimic? No, we can't have an M at the beginning. What's that gonna be? Or is it M? But then what's gonna be? We've got an O still. Oh, comic. Comic. I bet it's comic. Is it comic? Comic. Okay. You guys were probably saying that. Oh yeah, a bunch of people saying comic. Okay. Yep. Heart seems like decent word to go with. Okay, we got the E. Sends. No. We could do bends. Okay, D-E. There's no O, A, or I. There could be a U. Something like dual, but that's not gonna work. Could also be something E, something ED. Maybe LE. Ledge would work. People are saying vexed. Vexed could work. Debug is really good. No, there's no B, so it can't be debug. Let's go with ledge. It was ledge. There we go. All right, cool. Nice. So E at the end, but that's not very helpful. Let's do pores. There's 5 new letters. Okay, so there's an S. Haste. Okay, so probably S something ATE. State. It could be state. The state. All right. That was 40. Ooh, okay, so we've got this is I mean it's gotta be start, right? I think it's gotta be start. Yeah, start. Well, that was almost a gimme, wasn't it? All right. Let's do, how about price? Okay, so the R is second. So before the R, I mean, there's not too many things. Assuming it's not a vowel, it could be a D or a G. Group, no. There's no P. We could do something like growl. Okay. So before, it's gotta be, I mean, it's either a double L, which could be droll. Droll. I think that's how you spell it. Otherwise, I feel like it's got to be a UL. But what's that going to be? Does it have to be an LL? I think it's got to be. Oh, it could be another O. Yeah. Drool. People are suggesting drool. I like drool. Let's go with drool. No. So I think it's got to be droll. Because it has to be either a letter we haven't used yet or a repeat letter. It's not an O. R and D aren't going to make any sense. And yeah, none of the other letters make sense. It's got to be droll. Yeah, scroll would be good, but it has too many letters. Yep, droll. Okay, the R. So let's do TR. Tries. Tries would be good. Okay, I'm gonna assume a silent E, of course. It's no O or I. A is more likely than U, but something like gray. No, I can't do great or grade. Grave, but V's not great. Could be brave. Could be grace. Grace is probably better than grave. Let's go with grace. Okay, so it probably is grave then, isn't it? Oh, grape. It could be grape. Or graze. Okay, so we've got Z, V, and P. I'm thinking pivot to check the P and the V. Ooh. Okay, so what else could it be? F, H, J, K, M. NB. I think it's got to be Grays, doesn't it? Yeah, it was Grays. Okay. Which was the one I was assuming it wasn't. So, okay, so this is interesting. So, something age, maybe? Like, there's gotta be some, oh, image. Image would be good. It's not image. Okay, but it is AGE, so could it be O something? Osage? That's a town. I don't know if that's a... Otherwise, it's got to be two consonants, which could be stage or... I think... Does it have to be stage? I think it's got to be stage. Yeah, it was stage. Okay. What is it, 2 o'clock? Okay. I just gotta keep an eye on that. Make sure I don't forget to pick my kids up from school. Oh, there's another. I see another member, Sadaru Liviu. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I apologize, but if I haven't said welcome to you already on the stream, welcome. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? We're gonna do completely new letters. Chimp. Okay, we got an I. So, I mean, it could be drill. I don't know if I want to guess a double letter yet. Something like drink would also work. Let's try that. That gets us 4 letters, and if it's not drink, then okay, there you go. Then it could have been drill, but ranks. No, not ranks. Ranch. Okay. So maybe the N is early, or it could be something RN, like ORN. Thorn. No, there's no H. Stern. Stern would be good. Okay, so the N is early on. It's not going to be N and T at the beginning because TN or NT don't really work. So the T can't be there. So N something or NE. Entry with the Y. I was thinking entra, but there's no. That doesn't make sense. Entry. Okay. There, you guys probably had that. Yeah, you guys had that. Yeah. If I just looked over, I'd see that. But oh, hello, Lincoln. There's another one of my members. Or Lincoln. I'm not sure if it's Lincoln or Lincoln or I don't know. I'm bad at pronouncing names, so I usually just guess. Yeah, when we get to 50, we're gonna start enforcing hard mode for sure. Some people are asking for hard mode. I'm gonna start enforcing it when I get to 50. Although, really, we haven't been. I mean, sometimes we haven't been using it, but we've been. I don't want to do R. We've been kind of following hard mode about half the time. Let's see. THE. I mean, we could do like these, but those is better. Okay. TO or TE. Tempo seems good. Tempo. There we go. All right. No, T is not at the beginning. Shirt. HI. What's that gonna be? No, not HI. Just call you Chris. Okay. Well, Chris is much easier to say. So, and thank you for that donation there, Sadaru. Or Chris. Calling you Chris now. I've got to remember that. For an hour? Yep, for an hour. People are saying light. I like light. Yeah. Let's try that, okay? So, I mean, the I is either first or fourth. Fourth would work. Something, H something I. Otherwise, if it's I... Then the H is in the middle. No, I don't like that. I think that no. Habit. I like habit. H at the beginning, I there. There we go. Habit. Okay, you guys probably had that one too. Yep. Yep, you guys had habit. Nice. Okay, so maybe, I don't know, A at the beginning isn't. No. Start. No. Stark. Let's try that. Okay, so it's ST strap. Strap. Okay. T thing. Thing seems good. Okay. N-I, What about something like baton? No, there's no A. Otherwise, baton might be good. Futon. Let's try futon. Okay. Interesting. So so it's often. It's got to be, because the F can't go between the T and the N. It's got to be often. There we go. Yep. All right, so that was 50. So we hit 50, and at some point I have to eventually end the stream and go pick my kids up from school. So I'm thinking we'll start enforcing hard mode. So interesting. So there is an F. Now that is interesting. So if we do something like this, forte? No, there's no R. Can't be feast. Let's try feast. Okay, so something E, FT, something like that. Otherwise, ooh, befit. Befit would be good. Oh, okay, so the T could be at the beginning. What's that gonna be? Otherwise, it's gotta be. The T has to be there if it's not at the beginning. Hefty. Hefty. I'm thinking hefty. What are you guys thinking? Hefty? I see a lot of hefty. Lot of hefty. Okay. There we go. Hefty. Ooh, it's not hefty. Lefty. Lefty. Is there anything else it could be? Before I get stuck in this trap. I mean, at this point, I don't really have. If I'm enforcing hard mode, then I have to just keep going with it. So let's go lefty. Okay, it was lefty. Nice. Okay, so the E. So pairs. Let's do pairs. Okay, so it is EA. DEA maybe? WEAA? Ween? No. What is that gonna be? GEA? Beach. People are saying beach. I like beach. That's a good idea. Let's do beach. It's not beach. So, okay, so we've got O, I, and U still. And we could repeat one too. So, it could be something. Oh, what's going on? Something EA, something E. Is that possible? But that feels like it would have to be a C or an S there. Otherwise, we could have something O. I don't know. I don't like that either. What's going to come at the beginning? So it could be DEA, but then it feels like it's got to be R or Deem. No. Meant, but there's no T. Can't be means. WEA. Weens? No. Weave. Weave would be interesting. What are we thinking? Oh, and everybody's saying weave. Okay, everybody's saying weave. All right, well, I guess we're gonna go with weave then. I was just a little slow to the party. Yep, weave was good. All right, so the E is not at the end. We know it's not at the end because of the gray E. So be good to use how about notes? Notes seems good. Okay, so that is where the E is. It's probably an ED. So we could do something like muted. No T. EL is possible as well. Maybe something ITED. What's everybody saying over here? So the website, Craig, is called Infinidle, but it's here. I'll put a link in the chat. I should have done that earlier. There you go. I think I can. I don't know how to pin that. There we go. Pin message. There we go. All right, that should be pinned. The link to it. All right, so there's the link. I should have done that earlier. So we've got. Oh, people are saying filed. Filed is good. Bited. No, there's no T. Bleed is possible. I think I'm gonna go with filed. Because if it's bleed, then I mean we'll know there's no I. We'll have the L and the D. So let's go with or not. Oh, I did flied. Ha, I meant to do filed. Okay, well that works too. Flied. So it's probably pride. Could be pride. Could be dried. Could be cried. So this is the problem now, is we end up with this pride, cried, dried. Now, if there's just the 3, then we're okay, because we have 3 guesses left, but I think if it's RIED, it's got to be pride, cried, or dried. So let's go with pride. And cried, it's got to be dried, right? Yeah, try chaos for letters. That would be good, or Chads for letters. Chads for letters would be good, except I decided I was going to start enforcing hard mode once I got to 50. I think it has to be dried now. With the letters we have left, let's go with dried. Okay. That was a close one. Closer than I like it to be. Maybe let's do beast. Okay. So askew. No, it's not askew. There's no E there. So interesting. So maybe the E is in the middle? Something like cheat, but we need to use an S. And that's not how you spell sheet. SHE or AS. Speak. I like speak. Some people are saying speak. That seems good. Okay. So what could it be? There's probably several possibilities. Sneak. Actually, I think sneak might be the only one. That's the only one that's jumping out at me. I'm gonna go with sneak. Okay, so it's sneak. There we go. Yeah, I think sleek wasn't possible because... Oh, sleek was possible. I was thinking we'd already used an L, but we hadn't. Sleek was possible. Let's go with... charred. Okay. Boat? No. The A could be early on. BA. So with the vowels, I mean, with the consonants that we have left, there's not a lot of good ones. Something like iota would be good, but it needs to be 5 letters. Iota, I would do iotas, but we know there's no S. But that would let us check for lots of vowels. Oh, but the A isn't there anyways. Yeah. So, but something with some other vowels would be good. A T, a P. Something like apart, but we don't have, no. How about about? About is good. Let's do about. Okay, so A, it's not going to be AO. So A something, oh, something like this. A glow? A glow might be good. Let's try a glow. It was a glow. Okay, wow. Did you guys have a glow? Oh, allow. I didn't even think of allow. Yeah, allow would have been good. You guys were all saying allow. Glad I didn't listen to you. Hello, Slays. Glad you're a massive fan. He's better than us. I don't know about that, but I got lucky that time. It could have easily been allow. All right, so we've got the O. Let's do pouts. Okay, so so something OI maybe, like hoist, but or maybe we could do something with a CH, like mocha, but there's no A. Roach, but again, there's no A. Huh. What are people thinking here? Coach. Coach is good. It repeats the C. Board is good. Money is good. Let's go board. I like board. That's a good idea. Hopefully you were suggesting a word and not saying what you are. It's 2 p.m. Yeah, it's 2:15 here. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That is just a little bit more than 5 letters. Okay, so we don't have, so it's got to use either another O. It could be like a double O like this, like what though? CH, what would that be? Hooch? Otherwise, maybe an I, but I can't think of what that would be. Mooch. Mooch is good. Let's go with mooch. Nope, but there is an M and a C, which is interesting. So CO maybe, and then combo. No, there's no B. No. Something O C. Comic. Didn't we already have comic? I feel like we already had comic, didn't we? Comfy. Comfy. I like comfy better. Comfy's a good idea. I think we already had comic, but it could be comic again. It could repeat. Let's try comfy. We're running out of options here. Oh, no. So it's got to be comic, right? Is there anything else it could be? This is our last guess here. Can't be comma. We don't have an A. If it's a double M, yeah, there's no Y. So the only vowel that we can use is an I or an O. And I don't think this is anything. Common would have a double. It has 2 M's. It's 6 letters. And if it's something O, combo, no, I think it has to be comic. I think it's got to be comic. Well, this is it's either comic or the stream ends. Those are the options. It was comic. Okay. Nice. Comics with an X, is that a word? I'm not sure if that's a word, is it? O is gray. There's no second O. Oh, there's no second O because of mooch. Yeah. Yep. Good call. I should have seen that. Okay, so let's do outer. Okay. Maybe start with our ratio. No, we don't have a T or an I. Radio. Don't have an I. Maybe not RA. Maybe something shroud. Shore. No, short. No, shorn. Shorn. Let's try shorn. Okay, so the O is towards the end. The R is towards the beginning. Could be RA. What would... I don't know. Arson. I like arson, except there's no S or N. It's a good suggestion. Bravo. Bravo's a really good one. I like Bravo. Let's go with Bravo. Okay, so the O is fourth. And it's not going to be OA, so it's got to be AR. It's got to be arrow, right? I think it's got to be arrow. Yep, arrow. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I like arson. Yeah, if you take a lot of the things I say out of context, it would be interesting. Problematic for sure. Well, the kids I don't have to pick the kids up yet. Arrow, yep. Olive's a possibility. Sure, let's go with olive. Why not? Okay. So LO maybe? LO. No, I'm not quite. Lost. No. What's this gonna be? P S P L. No. Spoil, but we don't have an I. Spool would work. No, there's no O there either. Ghoul. I like ghoul. Somebody suggested ghoul. That's a good one. Let's try that. Okay, so that's interesting. So LO something SH or CH? So the O has to be second or last. Holly. Someone suggested Holly. That's good. Howls is also good. I think I like Howls better, partly because it still checks the L here for Holly. It also gives us the possibility of an S. Let's go Howls. Okay, so it might be Holly. What else is going to go between the O and the L? We don't have any vowels. I mean, it could be a Y, but it's not going to be a Y. I think it has to be Holl. And it's got to be Holly. It's got to be Holly, yeah. Holly? No. Hotly. Hotly. Yeah. Hotly? What are you guys saying over there? Everybody's yelling hotly. Okay. Everybody's yelling hotly. Okay, it's got to be hotly. Hopley? I don't think hopley is a word. Homely, I think, has an E, doesn't it? Homely? Homely? Oh, a bunch of people are saying homely now. I think hotly. All right, well, either this is right or the stream is gonna end. So let's go with hotly. It was hotly. Now somebody is saying homely is not a word. Homely is not a word. Yeah, I don't know if homely is a word. Oh, only one person was saying homely? I don't know. The chat's going fast. It's hard to keep up. Remember, if you get this wrong, you end stream. Don't mess it up. Yep. All right, so we got all grays. So let's do something different now. So, let's see, what should we do? Rinse would be good. Okay, so I'm thinking RSE, something like this, something like parse maybe, or farce. Let's try that. Purse. Okay, that was an easy one. We got the SE. Maybe we'll try SE at the beginning. Seams? No. I don't want to do seams. I don't want to repeat. Well, we could do, we know there is an S, so that's not terrible. Seams isn't bad. Let's go with that. Okay. So, smell or smelt? I'm going to do smelt because it gets us an extra letter to check. It could be smell. Okay. So I think it's got to be smell. Yep, smell. All right, we're at 60. Tier, no, there's no S. So, Ren, again, no S. Ren. I mean, we could do something like renew. That's not great, though. But it does check 2 spots for the E, which is nice. But I don't... The W isn't great. Let's just go for it. Okay. N-E... No, there's no E there. So N... E-N? No. E at the end is probably the most likely, right? Silent E. So... Nope. Phone. Phone would be good. Let's go with phone. Okay. So, we got to be smart here because we're on hard mode. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Have fun at class. Yeah, it hasn't seemed to have plural versions of words. I've heard that Wordle doesn't have plural versions. I'm not sure with Infinidle if it uses the same list of words or not. I think some people are behind, yeah. If you're behind, try and skip ahead. So people are saying clone, but it can't be because there's no L. So atone is good. What else could it be? It's either got to be a double consonant, which we don't really have any good double consonants with what we have left. Or there's a vowel, which would have to be an I, an A, or a U, or Y. I think a tone is pretty good. I like a tone. That seems likely. Okay, it was not a tone. So... if it's another vowel, it's got to be U or I, right? U, I. Oh, could be another O. Ozone. Could be ozone. Okay, what else could it be? What are you guys thinking? Everybody's saying ozone. Ozone. Okay, we'll go with ozone. All right, it was ozone. I was just a little slow to come up with it. Okay. Night seems good. Let's do that. Okay. Maybe something like brand? No, the N isn't there. Hmm. Somebody suggested handy, but we don't have an H. Snack. Snack is good. I like snack. Snack. Okay, so maybe something like, I mean, panda. Panda is a possibility. I don't know if I want to do a double A yet, but it does check 2 more spots for the A, which isn't. So putting the N here, if this is yellow, we'll know the N is at the end. And this checks 2 spots for the A. I think let's go with panda. Okay. So probably something DY. So Randy. Bandy. Dandy. Dandy with an extra D. Okay, so I think it has to have a Y at the end. So the question is Bandy, Randy, Dandy. Mandy, I think, is just a word. I'm not even sure if bandy is a word. So let's go with Landy. Is Landy a word? I don't think Landy is a word. Candy, we don't have a C. Handy, we don't have an H. I'm gonna try Randy. That was the first one I thought of. And it was Randy. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's see. Something like BRA. What are we gonna do? We could do sugar. Okay. So it's probably not SR. So I think it's S something RA. And it's got to have another vowel then, but well, no, it could be like strap. Strap. Ooh, okay. So SR? SHR? No, I don't like that. So it's got to be a vowel then, I think. Oh, C. C. But it can't be scrap. Scram. Scram. It was scram. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of people saying scram. Yep. Yep. Okay. TEA, but then we don't have tears. Pete? No. What are we gonna do here? How about laugh? Laugh is good. Okay, so maybe GAL or gavel. Gavel is EL. Is that right? Gavel? I think that's how you spell gavel. That's possible. The V is probably not great. Let's go with it. I don't care. Okay. So it's something AGEL. Bagel. Bagel. What else could it be? I think it's got to be bagel, doesn't it? Yeah, it's bagel. Okay. So if it's lunchtime for you, snack and bagel and stuff probably aren't great words if you're trying not to be hungry. Okay. How about pouts? Pouts would be good. Okay, we got a P, U, punch, PU. Interesting. Pumice, no. Pummel, no. PU. R? Oh, it could be no, not pupil. There's no L. Pupa. Oh, with a Y. Yeah. Okay, so people are saying pulpy, puffy, puppy. So pulpy seems good. If it's puppy, then we'll know, because we'll get the P and not the L. If it's not LP, then it's probably puffy. Let's go with pulpy. Okay, so it's got to be puppy. Okay. Good one. All right. Interesting. Let's do laugh again. Okay, so L something something. U, like layup? No, there's no A or Y. So, I mean, if it's L, I feel like it has to have a vowel next. So L-O something or L-I something. L-E? What's the... The U is what's throwing me off. L-E something U. Lexus. I don't think that's... Let's see if that works. No, I didn't think so. Less... Lemur. Lemur would be good. Let's try lemur. Okay, so it's got to be O or I. Lotus. Lotus. Oh, locus? Yeah, I think it's got to be locus. Let's go with locus. Yep, it was locus. Okay. Shine. Let's do shine. Shine's good. Okay, we got the S and the E. So snake maybe? Or... Yeah, there's lots of things that could be. Thank you, Griffin. Yeah, I would like to do this more often, actually. Thank you very much for that donation. I appreciate it. So there's a few things it could be if we do the SNA something E. So let's think about this. It could be snake, it could be snare. I think snape is a possibility. So I don't necessarily want to guess that yet, because if I'm enforcing hard mode... Oh, somebody's talking to Ranks. Was Ranks here? I missed it if Ranks was talking. Hello, Ranks, if you're here. Somebody's making a comment to Ranks, so... hello, Ranks. Ranks is here. There we go. Hi, Ranks. Oh, I'm trying to. It's just flying off the screen. Okay. Am I playing hard mode? Yeah, there's no hard mode in the game, but I am playing hard mode. Just because once I got to 50, I started enforcing hard mode. Hard mode means you have to use the clues you get. So normally, if you have a couple yellows, you might guess completely different letters, but in this, you have to use the... So we're thinking snake, snare, something like that. So what I'm thinking is... Ooh, stare is another possibility, and stake. So... But we have to use the N. We have to use the N. The problem is we can't... Oh, we could... Is stay in a word? Because with hard mode, you are allowed to use the yellow clue in the same spot again. That is allowed. I've tried that before on hard mode, on normal Wordle. So... Stare is not possible because we have to have the N. Okay. So it has to be SN something. So it's got to be... All right. I think there's only... We have enough guesses. I think we'll be okay. I'm going to go with snake. All right, with snake. After all the hemming and hawing, it was just snake anyways, so... All right, so... S... Spoil seems good. S-O... No. Let's do... Ooh, I was going to say shout, but... Well, we could. I mean, it's not right. Storm, but again, the O. Let's try shout. I don't want to get stuck in one of those hard mode situations, so... Okay. It's not storm. So it could be S-O... So there's no O-I... A or E. So it's got to be just... Oh, it could be sorry. It's got to be just O's and or Y's. Let's go with sorry. It was sorry. Okay. 68. There is hard mode. Just go to modify settings. Oh, You can do hard mode in here, apparently. Let me try it. Here, I'm gonna see if I can scroll over. Where do I get to the settings? I don't even remember how to get to it. I've kind of zoomed in on the page to make it be the right size on the screen. That's all right. I'll look at it in the future. For now, we'll just stick with. I'm not sure how to find the settings actually. Unless it's the question. Is it the question? No. I don't know. That's all right. We'll just keep enforcing it ourselves. It works. Okay. I was gonna say outer, but we don't have the R. How about oiled? Okay, so there could be an A or a U. OD. But then ODA. O. Yeah, it can't be older. Can't be oxide. Can't be outed. I've seen a lot of suggestions, but none of them are possible. Okay, so if we do OU, what's it going to be? OU D? No. Outed? No. Outdo with another O. It was outdo. Okay, that's a tricky one. Ooh, we got two O's. So let's do looks. Now the problem is looks. If it's OOKS, we've got looks, books, rooks, hooks, cooks. So there's a lot of them. So it'd be nice to avoid getting stuck in the OOKS if we can. So let's not do that yet. Maybe we could do roost. The problem is that doesn't really help much with the stuff okay. Coors. Pretty sure that's probably not allowed. We don't have to do the, so we could do chew, what's that going to be? Is that a word? Chewel, nope. Chewer, nope. Nope. Cools. Someone suggested cools. I like cools. Let's go with that. Oh, so it's not OOKS. Interesting. So it's gotta be, I think, is it? So it feels like it's gotta have a double consonant at the end. I mean, you could have an A or an I, something like this, but or a Y. A Y. That could be. So we could have something like gooey, roomy, zoomy, boomy. I'm gonna go with gooey, I think. Because I think there's a lot more options with M. Wow. But if it is MY, then yeah. Let's not do that. No. Let's do roomy. Let's try that. Okay, so it's not M. So I think gooey, right? Or goofy. Gooey, goofy. Goopy? I don't know if that's a word. What are you guys thinking? Goofy? A lot of people are saying goofy. Bookie? I don't know if bookie is a word. Hooky would be good. I'm gonna go with gooey. Okay, so it could be hooky. Don't forget your kids, Scott. Yeah, I won't. I know. I gotta go pretty soon, actually. It can't be goody. We don't have a D. Can't be coolie. We don't have an L or a C. Can't be goofy. There's no G. Hoopy. Poofy. Yeah. There's a lot of options. Woozy. Oh, woozy is good. Yeah, this could be the end. So hooky, which I feel like has an EY actually. Boozy, woozy. I'm gonna try, I don't know if that's even a word, but I'm gonna try boozy. Okay, so it's bookie? Is bookie a word or boopy? Boopy or bookie? Or booby? Booby. Booby's probably the most likely one, actually. Boogie? I don't think that's how you spell. That's not. Boogie is a word, but. What do we think? Bookie? What are we thinking? Bookie or booby? I'm seeing a lot of people yelling, bookie is a word. Bookie is a word. Make a poll. I don't know how to make a poll. How do I make? Oh, I can make a poll. How about that? Create a poll. There we go. Here we go. We're doing a poll. There we go. Okay, I did a poll. Make your vote. We'll see what we're gonna go with. Another possibility is, you know, bookie might not be an actual word, and we could try it. And if it's not a word, then, you know, it's not going to let us do it. But, all right. It seems like overwhelming booby is the way to go. 64% are saying booby. We're going with it. It was booby. All right. So we're still going. We're up to 70 now. Yeah, people are saying booby on 69. It wasn't actually number 69 though. The score we have is 70, which I think that was number 70, right? The streak was at 69, yeah. But anyways. All right, so shine seems good. E, so E extra? Why not? Extra. It was extra. Guess out of nowhere. Can I pin the link back? Yeah, how do I? Oh, here, if I end the poll, I think it'll put I think it puts the link back in then. So the link should be there. We had almost 1,000 votes. You guys are insane. Thank you all for being here. I can't believe this. I was thinking I'll stream and, you know, 50 people might jump in and yeah, my children, don't worry. I'm not, they're good. They don't get out of school for another like half hour. So we're good. If people are concerned I'm going to forget about my kids. I'm not going to forget about them today at least. Going to my bookie to place my bet. That's actually spelled with an IE. Bookie, like you're placing a bet with a bookie, is IE. I'm pretty sure. So, how far is the school? Like 5 minutes away. It's not very far. How about pound? Pound seems good. All right. So we've got nothing. So SHI, no. We could do flick. Flick seems good. So IK, whisk. There we go. It was whisk. All right. Oh, we could do pound again. Okay, so we have a D. So it's got to be something like Dart, but we don't have. What are we gonna do? We don't have an S, so Dared? No, that's got an extra D, and the D isn't there. I had a couple super chats. Yeah, I probably missed them. Thank you, Ranks, for pointing that out. A Nervous Sips and Error No Username, which is a great username. Thank you very much for those. I appreciate that. I did completely miss that. Ranks is a much more experienced streamer than me. He definitely knows what he's doing, and I do not. So, thank you, Ranks. All right, so DAR isn't gonna work. What about DR? Oh, we have an E still. We could do E. Dream, Dream, or yeah, Dream. So DEA, maybe. But then we need a double consonant at the end. Okay, so maybe DA something something E. No? DE Delta? Delta would work. Let's try Delta. It was Delta. All right, cool. Yep, some people saying Delta. Oh, Delt would have also worked. DEALT. Yep. Oh, I missed one again. The Goat of Games. Thank you for that. The Goat of Games. I've got. That's weird. I've got feed in 2 different places and they don't seem to match, so I'm confused. All right. Oh, it looks like Rubik Solver maybe gave a tip as well. Thank you, Rubik Solver. I didn't see it in the chat, but I see it elsewhere. I'm still figuring out this streaming thing. I'm definitely not good at it yet. All right, so we could do something like Sear, but then we'd have to do an S. Bears. Let's do bears. Ooh, okay, so it is a B. B-E, and the A is 4th. So, B-E, B, begat? No. There's no T. What is that? There's an A 4th. A-N? Began. Began. I bet it's began. Okay, began. Shouldn't have been that hard. Okay. I'm thinking something A-R-N, maybe. Or... what would that be? I don't know. Or it could be something A something or A-I-N? Plane? We could do plane. Plane would be good. Okay, so the A is early on. Maybe L-A. But we don't have... oh, we have an O. We have an O. We could do O. Talon. Talon is good. Okay, so... what could it be? Salon? I think it's going to be Salon. Salon, yep. Oh, okay. I see. Somebody, Rubik Solver said you have to activate hard mode before you start since it's a modifier. Okay. So you have to give up and then you have to do it before you start playing. Got it. Have I mentioned what my day job is? Thank you, by the way, to Welcome Asher for the super chat. Oh, it's right there at the top. That's where it goes. I was like, what? I thought it was supposed to show up where I could see it easily and not get lost in the chat. It does. Thank you, Ranks. Yes, I see it now. I'm seeing it. I'm learning. It's at the top up here. It's very obvious. There's no reason I shouldn't have seen that. Have I ever mentioned what my day job is? I think I have, but not too often. But so I work part-time at a church, actually. I am the worship leader and youth director at a church. So I'm 3/4 time right now. I might be possibly going to halftime. So that's what I do during the day. We could do laugh. Laugh would be good. Okay, so the L is towards the end. So I just got to remember to look up here for super chats. Now that I know where it is, that'll be easier. I'm sure after I get done here, Ranks is going to give me a bunch of tips on what I'm doing wrong. So I'll give you permission to do that, Ranks. Daily? I can do daily. Ooh, okay. So it could be, it can't be sadly. It could be badly or madly. Or I think it's badly or madly. So let's go with badly. Madly. Okay, it was madly. All right. So DEA something deers. Let's go with that. Okay, so I'm thinking A something ER. No, not award. A something ERD or adore. There we go. Nice. Somebody had suggested drawn, which was actually for the previous one, but that would actually work now. So let's go with drawn. Okay, so DRA something. So let's think about what this could be. Draft could be FT. We don't have an O or an E, so we could have a U, but that seems less likely. So assuming it's a double consonant, what else could it be? Besides draft, I think. Some people are saying dramp. I'm not sure what that would be. Drama. Drama would be good if there's an extra A. That's a good point. I didn't think about repeating the A. I'm going to go with draft, I think. And okay, draft. There we go. How about chard? Okay. Shard? Otherwise, what else is it going to be? Before an H, there's not too many options. I think it's got to be shard. Okay, we're at 78. Something like reset would work. It has a double E, but that's okay. Let's go with it. Okay. So the R could be, I think the S is probably at the, well, either the, yeah. So if the R is at the end, then the S has to be there, and it's not going to be SR. So the R is going to be here, and then the S could be there, but it feels more likely to be at the end. Ferris is OUS, I think. Something like germs would be good. Let's try that. Ooh, okay, so the S is fourth, but it's not an E at the end, so it could be a Y, maybe? Otherwise, what's going to go? K? O? I? Because it can't be another E, because there's only one E. So otherwise, I'd think something like verse. It can't be verse, because there's not a second E. If it's a Y, what's going to come at the beginning? Could it be a C? Is that possible? No, I don't think so. Where's he? I see Jersey, but that's EY. Unless there's another word that I don't know. JERSY? L at the end? I don't think so. With the S? This is an interesting one. Yeah, it's not verse. That's not how you spell Jersey. It can't be mercy because you need an S. Can't be verbs because there's no S at the end. Can't be perms. Yeah, we don't have S at the end. Oh, versa, like vice versa. That's possible. I like that one. Let's go with that. No. Verso. We'll try verso. What is verso? Does anybody know what verso? Tell me what verso is. I don't know what that is. Somebody look it up and let me know. Let's go with Blair. Okay, so the R is there. The E could be third. A something ER. Alert? No. We don't have an L. Otherwise, ERA. Or the E could be at the beginning. Extra. Extra would work. Let's try extra. It was extra. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Now I've got I've got too much to read. All right. Verso. The side of a leaf as a manuscript as we read second. A left-hand page. Oh, so it's the left-hand page. Yeah, a left-hand page of an open book. What's the right-hand page called? Recto. Verso and recto. Interesting. Well, I did not know that one. So, yeah, I think extra is a repeat. Some people are saying a repeat. Yep. I'm pretty sure that's a repeat. I'm assuming it doesn't have anything in place. It's probably just a random thing, and it doesn't have anything to anything as I type anything to prevent it from repeating. So that happened to me on what was it that I did the other day? On symbol blitz, I had a repeat word. Okay, so let's go with, oh, I was gonna say slant, but there's no A. How about mount? Okay, so blunt would work. Okay, so what else could it be? Oh, stunt. Everybody's saying stunt. I always forget about the repeat letters, the repeat T. Yep, there we go. Me playing chess would not be very good. I'm not good at chess. I know how to play chess. That's about the extent of it. I never really played it much. Yeah, I remember about my kids. Don't worry. I can't forget about my kids with you guys. Can I make a video with my wife? I do have some ideas about that. So let's try nosy. Potentially. She is actually at least as good as I am with solving these things. So what is this going to be? And something S-A-N? S-I-N? Something S-I-N. Bison. No O. Basin. Okay. All right. How many kids do I have? I have 3 kids. They are 15, 12, and 9. Can we see the setup before you go? Oh, like what my desk and stuff looks like? Yeah, we can do that. Here. I'll move my thing. So I have a pretty big screen here. It's a 4K, nice big monitor, which is great when I'm trying to do chat over here and the thing there and kind of keep an eye on the stream in the background. I've got my microphone here that my family got me for Christmas or my birthday. I've got a light up there that shines on me just to kind of light my face a little bit. And I've got a big window there that actually I have the curtain pulled down half the time because it faces south and it's too bright. And then I've got over here the window looking out onto the back porch. So I've got some little things there. Usually I have like 4 or 5 hymnals here because, like I said, I'm the worship leader at the church, and we do a blended service. We do a little bit of we do like half hymns and half more contemporary songs. So I do not play the organ. I do play piano, so I could play the organ, but I don't play the organ. So anyways, there you go. Have I considered getting... Yes, I have considered. I'm kind of at the corner here, though. There's a longer desk. My wife has her stuff over here. My son has his stuff over here. I don't really have a lot of room for... is that a Wordle cup? So I do have this, which may be something that becomes available sometime in the near future. I had actually started setting up a site to do some shirts and cups and things. And I ordered a shirt and a cup, and they were both came crooked printing. So I was like, no, we're not using that place. Yep, it's about time to go. I know I said a half hour left. I meant half hour-ish. So I don't know if that's the cup you were talking about. The other cup I have over here is the Iowa Motion Picture Association that they sent me. I did. So I've done a couple of short films in the association. Got some neat awards and things. So, all right, we're gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna have to go. So let's do cloud, and then pouch, which I know there's no U. That's okay. I was gonna say focus. Can you start with audio blur? Okay. Thank you, Bosco, for the donation there. Appreciate that. The tip, whatever they're called. I don't know the terms for streaming. I deserve 10 million. Yeah, well, we'll see. Go Cyclones. That's right. There you go. Cheesehead. So I assume you're probably a Packers fan too. My oldest son is a Packers fan. So do I have a piano? I do have a piano at home. I actually played the piano in one of my Wordle shorts a while ago. I need to do that again. I've got a video coming up where I might be playing the guitar actually. So I don't know what's gonna go here. I'm gonna do focus, even though it's a bad guess because I gotta go soon anyways. What is this gonna be? Force? Yeah, the C is in the middle. Go Cubs. That's right. Go Cubs. Ouchie. There's no U, but we'll go with ouchie anyways. It's not even a word. Occur. We could try occur. Okay, so the O is towards the end. Something C-O-M maybe? Or C-O-T or T-O. We don't have any other... Oh, we have an E still. We can still do an E. So... Gecko. I like gecko. Let's try gecko. This is our last guess. We're ending the stream after this one either way because I got to go pick my kids up. It was gecko. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I joined that. So they should be available to go watch after the fact. We'll do these again in the future. Maybe I'll try to give you a little bit more warning in the future when I'm going to do it instead of like a half hour before I start. So I got to go pick my kids up from school. How late is it for me? It is 3 p.m. So my kids are out of school in about 10 minutes-ish, so it takes them a few minutes to come out. Do I make the background music? I do not make the background music. That's all from royalty-free places, so there's a couple of them that I use. So Central Time Zone gang, yes, that's right. And Portobello Mushroom, Central Time Zone, yes. And also, I love mushrooms, so I'm a big fan of mushrooms. So, all right. Anyways, there you go. I'll see you guys again another time. I guess my stream title was a lie. I did not go until I lost. Well, I could lose one on purpose here. just to make it true. Gecko, gecko, gecko. All right, what do we want to make our last guess? Pouts. Here we go. Is it pouts? Oh, well, I had 2 greens. All right, wood. I didn't guess wood. I would not have guessed wood with that information. I guessed 84. All right, so that was a lot of fun. I'll see you guys again soon. More videos coming, more streams in the future. If you just got here and you missed it, you can always go back and watch it. I don't think it's available immediately, but pretty soon it should be available just as a normal video. So thank you everyone who was here. I'm not going to forget the kids. Don't worry. People are worried I'm going to forget my kids, but thank you, and I'll see you all again soon.